Level 60 fleets unlock. Yeah, I got a problem here. No, wait, no, I got Greetings and hello there, everyone. It's me, your beloved Star Wars dad, Nooch Too Good, here hitting level 60 on the free-to-play Jabba account about 3.5 weeks in. I'm going to pop it to level 60 here. Then we're going to talk about what this level brings, show some gameplay while also exploring the roster a little bit. But today is the day that we hit level 60. Actually, for you watching this, it'll be yesterday is the day that we hit level 60. So where are we? I'm at 3151. And by the way, what's significant about level 60? Well, we open fleets. When we hit level 60, ships open up to us, and we start having a lot of fun in the game with our ships. We've been saving a lot of currency for ships. It's kind of been a goal of the account to get to this point. So I need how much experience do I need here? I need 149 experience, and I don't have it at the moment. At the top, you say I don't have enough up there to get 149, but I've been saving my achievements here. You can see I've got 5,000 total guild tokens. That gets me 20 crystals. I got 23 dark side characters, no crystals there. Finished dark side stage 6, I get 5 crystals there. I get 50 crystals for acquiring 500 mods. Get some mods, folks. There's 50 crystals. And I get 20 crystals each for all these mods tier 2. So 20, 20, 20. How are we going to spend all these extra crystals? You got it, boys and girls, right here in the Cantina shop that I almost never refresh. I'm going to refresh this Geospy node until we hit. It's only going to take 2 refreshes. At 2 refreshes, I will hit. Oh, it was only 1 refresh. Level 60. I'm going to go ahead and save those crystals. It never hurts you to save up crystals, boys and girls. So we're sitting at level 60 right now. I can actually redeem this for some Boba Fett shards. Yeah, I'm at 52 out of 100 right there. Now, let's go see what's going on in ships. So you think you're pretty good? Yes, yes, yes. Here we go with some ships. Okay, everybody, I just played through the little ship demo. You don't need to see it. It's easy. It's very guided. I was going to kind of show it, but I'm trying to get the feel for this right now, and the sound was kind of corrupted, so I'm not going to show it to you. But here we are in the ship store. The first thing I want to show you is I have 519 ship energy. Again, guys, go to the web store every day. If you go to the web store every day, you will open up ship nodes and mod nodes with this kind of energy available to you. I have 500 ship energy to get me started in ships. Now, what we're going to do here, what are my objectives? I got more achievements to claim. Yes, more quests. Okay, so I'm going to start playing through some of these challenges, fleet challenges and fleet battles. And what's going to happen now is I'm just going to show this in the bottom right of your screen while I flip it over to Future Nooch. He's going to talk to you about where he is in the game, what's going on, what his fleets look like, etc. So here we go. Let's just flip it down to the bottom right corner right now. Okay, everybody. Well, that's the footage of that is running up in the top corner. I said bottom corner, but ends up being top corner because why would I take up the screen? Anyway, you get the idea. So up there is going to run the footage. Just some stuff I started doing as soon as I hit level 60 and unlocked fleets, and you saw where I was. So I went in and immediately did there was an Executrix challenge to get 15 shards of Executrix. Then there was let's see here, I can pull it up, I guess. So we had the Grand Moff Tarkin Fleet Challenge, Capital Ship Improvement, so I did that first. At level 62, I'll get another tier of this, and I'll get, I can't see the rewards, huh? 62, 68, 75. So this is going to be, that's going to be 2 stars in the first one, then 3, 4, and level 75, I'll be ready for a 5-star Executrix. It's really important to get that 5-star Executrix because of these ship ability material challenges. I'm going to say this again. I have said it over and over and over again. When you hit level 78, you need to be ready for tier 3. See this? Level 78, tier 3 of the ship ability materials challenge. You've got to have a 5-star Executrix and 5-star dark side ships. Actually, I think it's just any. I think maybe it's just 6 any ships. I think to get the 5-star Executrix, you need 5 4-star dark side ships. Go look at it. I've made a bunch of videos about it before. Level 78 with your Executrix fleet is one of the most important things you'll do as a free-to-play player before you hit level 85, because that's when you start getting at that level 78 tier 3 ship ability material node is when you start getting Zeta mats, and Zeta mats are really important. I'm going to go show you why right now. We're going to go to a character who's going to get your very first Zeta, your full Zeta, which is going to be 20 Zeta mats plus some Omegas plus some purple ability mats. And it's going to be Merciless Massacre on Darth Vader. Now, we see Merciless Massacre here. When we get to level 7, it's doing some stuff, and that's fine. But then you can activate level 8 with a Zeta. That's going to be 20 Zeta mats, probably like 16 Omegas, and some purples. So keep that in mind for getting those Zeta mats, because once you get Merciless Massacre, Vader starts killing the entire team, and he does it over and over and over again. He's a relentless beast. It's ridiculous. Zetas are the very first difference makers you have in the game are Zetas. They take your characters from being good to being a great to possibly being unbelievably amazing, like Darth Vader with Merciless Massacre. So that's the very first thing. When you get to level 60, start focusing in on Executrix and being ready for level 78 Ship Ability Materials Challenge. I've made other videos about it in my farming guides. I've said this repeatedly. If you need to look it up, go look up those videos. Watch me on level 78. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So get ready for that. It's got to be the Executrix. It's got to be dark side ships. Now, what dark side ships are they? I'll show you in a second. Hang on. Now, actually, it doesn't have to be dark side ships. You have to have dark side ships to get the Executrix to 5 stars. 5 dark side ships. Okay. I'll tell you what those ships are in a minute, but you'll need 6 5-star ships to get... You get it. God dang it, I can't get it straight. All right. Now, you saw that I had 500 ship energy here. Really important, guys. You've got to be in. If you're a free-to-play player, you've got to be in the web store every day. Now, if you're under 18, you will not have access to it. I think there's a couple of countries where you don't have access to it as well. But if you are a free-to-play player, you've got to get into the web store. It's just Google SWGOH web store. You will find it. The way you're going to enter is you're going to go up here to your settings on the top left. Your settings gear here. You're going to click on Connect, and it'll give you the option to EA Connect. You're going to connect this to an EA account. You'll be able to connect online through whatever email you enter there, okay? Make sure to do it. I've got videos on that as well. It's going to give you energy and resources and character shards every single day. Really, really super duper hyper important for free-to-play players. Now, what was I able to get through on day 1? I was able to get through the whole thing. It wasn't perfect all the way. You can see some 2 stars here, a 1 star there, and I got through the hard nodes as well. I wasn't able to 3-star all of those either, but I did 3-star Anakin's node, and I maxed that out. I did max out the Clone Sergeant. Eventually you need that ship. I'm not too excited about it right now, but hey, I had to spend the energy somewhere. And then I refreshed a bunch of these. Mark III Senior, they're really important as you get later in the game. And then I refreshed a bunch of these nodes because I need a bunch of these right now. And why do you got to do all this now? Why did I not just hold that energy for later? Well, I can't get to tier 2 until I get to level 65, and I'm probably a week or maybe a little bit more away from level 65. So it's going to be a bit before I get there, so I might as well go and spend all the energy now and start getting my energy every day. Am I refreshing this energy every day? The answer is no. Not until I get more hard nodes open. Once I get hard nodes open, tier 2 of the hard nodes actually will give me access to Sunfac ship and the Slave 1. So then I'll start farming every day. Sunfac, Slave 1, and over here in tier 1, Anakin's at a 2-star fighter. And I'll start farming those ships every day, and that will require maybe 1 refresh a day, maybe. Okay, now, the big news, the big story, the big things happening right now. If I go to my shipments, my shops, I go to the Galactic War Store, there it is. This will not be here the moment you hit level 60, but as soon as you get to your first refresh, your first reset, every 6 hours do a refresh on the game reset, you'll have this available. And I've saved up 6,800 energy in the shop. I actually have a little more because I haven't played through Galactic War today. But I've saved my energy, so I did my Cad Bane farm to the max. Then I stopped, and I started saving energy just for this. Geospy Starfighter. Geo Soldier Starfighter. I am going to farm my Geonosian ships to the maximum of my ability. And they're going to show up in here as well in the fleet store, the fleet arena store. When you start getting your ships in here, you're going to go after Sunfac in here because you don't get a lot of other places to get Sunfac. You can get him. You can get his ship here. You can get it in the guild event store eventually at level 65. But I'm going to farm. The very first thing I'm going to farm in this shop is Sunfac's Geonosian Starfighter. One more thing to be aware of. You're going to, at some point along the way, you start getting General Grievous shards right in this spot right here. General Grievous and Darth Vader. You should probably get those as well. And at some point also, I think maybe level 65, I'm not sure. Over here in this spot, you're going to have access to Razor Crest shards. You should start grabbing those from the start. Even if you're not going to be getting Executor right off the bat, still grab those Razor Crest shards every time you see them and every time you can get them because they're going to be really important to you. But the most important thing to do in this shop as soon as you open it is Sunfac's Geonosian Starfighter. Now, some of you are out there. Some of you experienced players are like, what are you talking about? Don't spend that in here. I'm going to tell you, I've played multiple free-to-play accounts here in recent years because I used to say the same thing. I used to say save it all for Zeta Mats, but the thing is, you'll get more Zeta Mats with those with that ability material challenge that I was showing you previously by unlocking Sunfac's Geo Starfighter, and I've got Sunfac at 7 stars. It's going to be a great Geo fleet for me to go unlock with my Executrix. However, I also need 2 more dark side ships and at least 1 more ship. Where am I going to get those from? Well, here's a couple of places you can do it, and a couple places I'm going to do it. Right here on this node, as soon as I finish Geospy to 7 stars, which I'm working on right now, you guys have seen it, I'm just farming this node till I get Geospy to 7 stars. Maybe another week and a half, I've got some crystals I could spend on it now. I'm going to flip over to this node. I'm going to get Kylo Ren unmasked. He's going to be at 7 stars by the time I get done because I'm going to take this ship to 5 stars. The TIE Silencer is going to 5 stars. That's my next farm after I finish Geospy. That's where I'm going to get my next dark side ship. Where's my final dark side ship coming from? I need to get to 4 stars actually to get the Executrix to 5 stars. I need to get that ship to 5 stars to do level 78. I know it sounds confusing. I wish I had a better way to say it, and I don't know, somebody tell me in comments, is there a better way I can say this? By the way, if you're watching, I really appreciate all of you. You guys are all tremendous. I love this community. I have a great time in here. I would really appreciate if you could take a second to not only like the video, but subscribe to the channel. Get me in your daily feed if you haven't subscribed yet. If you think you have, hey, go check that subscribe button. A lot of times you'll look down and you just realize, I've been watching these videos for months and I had not even subscribed. Please do subscribe. It really helps the channel, gets us out in the algorithm, gets us to more folks so we can really grow the channel and make better things for you. I want to make better things for you. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for you. All right. What might you do next? One of 2 things, or 2 things if you want. Where is that TIE Fighter pilot? Where's that TIE Fighter pilot? Did I miss him? Is he in the first node? Is he here? He's not here. Okay, he might be back here. There he is, TIE Fighter pilot. Same thing as with Kylo. You can farm the TIE Fighter to 5 stars right here. So when you finish this with Kylo Ren unmasked, maybe you come over and do TIE Fighter in this node as well to get it to 5 stars too. But the other place I'm farming, and I'll have this thing to 4 stars, and maybe, I'm not sure about 5 stars, we'll have to see, is Iden Versio's node. Oh, I'm going to make her level 60, okay. Is Iden Versio's node, and that gets me my Vulture Droid. You know that right now I've got Vulture Droid at 2 stars, is that right? Where do I have it? Let's go look here. My Vulture Droid is at 2 stars right now, and I'll have it to 3 stars in the next couple of days. And then I need to get to 4 stars. At the 4-star level, you can unlock your Executrix to 5 stars. Can I get this thing to 5 stars in time for level 78? I'm going to have to do some math and figure it out. It's possible. It's possible. I don't know. So I need 1 more alternative. So my alternative is either going to be that TIE Fighter that I just showed you. So you're going to get your 3 Geo ships. You're going to get Kylo Ren unmasked, a TIE Silencer. That's 3, 4. Then your 5th dark side ship is going to be that Imperial TIE Fighter, or you could start farming right here the First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot. He can get with that energy, or you go down here. You can for sure get this thing to 5 stars. First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot. Where is it? Is it down at the bottom? Is it all the way down at the bottom? Here it is. Okay. With your raid currency, you can farm First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot and First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter and get that thing to 5 stars. I'm going to sit down and do a little bit of math in the next couple of days and figure it out, and I'll let you know when I come back midweek for my 4-week update on this Jabba account. Now we've hit level 60, I'll give you a 4-week update. I will let you know which of those 2 avenues. Am I going after the TIE Fighter? 3 avenues. Am I going to go get the TIE Fighter? Am I going to get the Hyena Bomber? Not Hyena Bomber. The Vulture Droid? TIE Fighter, Vulture Droid, or First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. I'm going to pick one of those 3, and I'll let you know which one of those 3 I'm going to do. What about my 6th ship? I need a 6th ship in order to get my Zeta mats every day, and I'll tell you exactly what that's going to be. It's not showing up right now, but in the Galactic War Store, you see where Wedge is across the top. A lot of times you're going to get Ahsoka Tano's Starfighter in here. So you're going to be farming in the Galactic War shop. You'll be farming your Geonosian Starfighters, all 3 of them, but only the Spy and Soldier are there most of the time. And you're also going to farm Ahsoka Tano's Starfighter in here as well. That's going to be your 6th ship. You'll have to 5 stars. You'll have plenty of time to get to 5 stars by the time you hit level 78, so you're good. So you're going to have 3 Geo ships. Kylo Ren Unmasked TIE Silencer that I showed you in Cantina battles, your Ahsoka Tano Starfighter you get here, and then either your Vulture Droid, your TIE Fighter, or your First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. Those are going to be one of these 3, all these 5. One of these 3, all these 5. Those are going to be your 6 ships. They're going to get you those Zeta mats every day at level 78 and going to help you in Fleet Arena as well. Now, before I sign off, that's what I'm working at. I just told you everything I'm working on in fleets. Before I sign off, I'm going to do one bet. Oh, I got a lucky draw, you guys. I dropped into Fleet Arena at rank 183. That's really high. It doesn't sound high, but trust me, it's a high level. And I'm going to go ahead and start doing some battles in here to see if I can climb up. And if I can get, is it top 100 or top 50 that get crystals? Let's see. Oh, my payouts in 5 minutes. Not top 50. I don't know if I'll be able to get to top 50, but this is that's a huge deal, and I don't have to climb over thousands of players. I think there's only 2,000 people in each Fleet Arena shard, but I dropped in at 183. That's a big benefit for me as I'm building my Geo fleet. I shouldn't drop too low. I'll have a much quicker chance to climb up the ranks of my Fleet Arena shard and start getting crystals every day. This is a huge win for me. You may not get it. I, for sure, in the past have dropped down at 1,500, 1,800, 1,900, whatever. Then you get a big climb ahead of you. Probably costs you 3 or 4 days in getting to that top 50, because even when your fleet is good enough, it just takes you extra time to climb because you're not spending crystals to climb multiple times. So big benefit for me. I got lucky today. Hopefully you get lucky too with where you drop into the Fleet Arena shard. I know that there is a Discord out there for showing when arena shards start. It really was more dialed into just the main squad arena shard when that mattered and you're getting crystals. But yeah, look at that. I'll be able to get to level 131. I'm going to keep climbing. So I'll show you that when I come back from my midweek update at 4 weeks. 4 weeks, free-to-play farming, going after Jabba the Hutt. I'll show you where I sit in Fleet Arena at the time. This is exciting. I'm really happy to be here. Let's go grab that reward. And that is going to wrap us up, everybody. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I hit level 60 today. That's where I am. Let me know when you're hitting level 60, how you're looking, how your fleets are looking, your ships, etc. I'd love to hear about it. I'll be farming everything I just told you about, and you'll see it here. I'll be back again midweek with another, I guess that's only 2 days from when you're going to be seeing this, but in 2 days I'll be back with a full update on the account to show you everything that's going on. Have a great day. I will talk to everyone very soon, and of course, always remember, Nooch too good.